Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Climbs up big! It goes to show he is human after all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's going to be a real pleasure to see the mercurial Alessandro Del Piero.
Genuine legend of the Italian game.
Yeah, the Del Piero zone was named after his trademark move of drifting out wide before easing inside to aim at the far post, and he can play in any advanced position.
Del Piero. Very nicely done.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he can clear it away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Spread out to the left. Hector Fort going face-to-face with his great rival. He's had a hit! Goal, Milan! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Sao Paulo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. There will be a throw-in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Kudus. Cherki. And he was quick to react. Sao Paulo looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Strokes it back and hits one! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Milan are doing... Morata! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
He's played him through. Del Piero. Ampadu. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brilliantly cut out. That's really well cleared. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it's Del Piero. And here's Iñaki Williams. Ampadu.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cherki. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Look at the real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. Ampadu. Chance to finish. Oh, that was close. Belanova. Good ball over the top. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Del Piero. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it again. And here's Iñaki Williams. Well, there's the clearance. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He could be in here. Oh, it's Del Piero. He's shifting through the gears here. Great hit! It's a goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Sao Paulo get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Drilled in low. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's picked out the run. He's got to be in here. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, that's nice. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the...
And the shots! Oh, taken with style! Offside.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And he cuts out the supply. Cherki. Cherki. Now it's Morata. And he's onside. It's Morata! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Adrian Benabe. And he's intervened well there. Onana. Oh, perfectly measured that. Can he put it away? And it's in! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Cambio di giocatori.
So here comes the substitution.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in these positions.
Cherki! And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're back in front. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And they can counter here.
La di quest'oggi è di 80.607 spettatori.
Tomiyasu. Here's Onana. Cherki. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them.
Ah, he's given it away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Chance! Sao Paulo have their second corner now.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 15, numero 19, numero 5. Lasciano il campo per il numero 10, il numero 23, il numero 18.
And the keeper beats it away.
Sao Paulo are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, what a climb! And again they're denied by the woodwork. And that has been clubbed away. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, it's come loose. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Williams. Can he get it through? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hector Fort. That's been cut out, well played.
Sao Paulo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Gabriel. Tomiyasu. Some good work on the right flank here. Here's Onana. Gabriel. Williams. And it's Del Piero. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Del Piero. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Milan close now to seeing this one through to the end. And here's Del Piero. He's in, surely! Oh, what a decent hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
All hands on deck for this one. He gets big. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Looking for options, for movement. And he's there to clear it. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nicely intercepted. Williams. And Oosterwolde thinks one through. He's in space and looking for options. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ampadu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Verbruggen deals with it effortlessly. And that's that. Milan have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early, and